The Chainsaw Man anime looks very different now. It's time for the latest news out of Japan. Anime fans better rev up your chainsaws because Chainsaw Man the movie, Rize, is coming to rip through 2025, and we've finally been given a glimpse of all the insanity to come in the movie. It's been more than 2 years since anime fans first experienced the animated debut of Chainsaw Man, one of the bloodiest and most intense shonen series in recent memory. The first season, brought to life by Studio Mappa, quickly lived up to the series' reputation for its brutal action and gripping story. But fans had a form of mixed reception for it based on its visuals and adaptation quality. Back in 2023, Jump Festa revealed that Studio Mappa was gearing up for the anime's next big project, and excitement for the Chainsaw Man movie Rize arc has been growing ever since. Now, with Jump Festa returning this year, fans have finally received the long-awaited update they've been hoping for. If you've been eager to see Denji back on your screen, your patience is about to pay off. On Sunday, the 22nd of December 2024, the official teaser trailer for Chainsaw Man the movie, Rize arc, was revealed during the Superstage Red event at Jump Festa 2025. This new movie, which is set to release in 2025, will adapt the Bomb Girl arc from Tatsuki Fujimoto's Chainsaw Man manga. While a specific release date wasn't announced, the trailer has already sparked excitement amongst fans. Two new key visuals for the movie were also unveiled during the event. One visual shows Denji and Rize chatting in a cozy cafe, while the other features Denji transformed into his chainsaw devil form. These visuals gave fans a glimpse of the contrasting tones expected in the film. The event also included a live interview with Tatsuki Fujimoto, the creator of Chainsaw Man. He answered lighthearted questions and shared insights about the series. This was then followed by a story quiz involving various questions from Chainsaw Man. Another major highlight of the event was the unveiling of the first page of the next Chainsaw Man manga chapter titled Octopus War Chainsaw. The page shows an eerie image of a foot emerging from Denji's mouth, leaving fans eager to learn more about the chapter's storyline. The journey to this movie's release has been a long one, and it's not over yet. Studio Mappa has been working tirelessly to deliver an unforgettable adaptation of one of the most important arcs of the Chainsaw Man series. Considering the challenging work conditions animators face and the immense effort required to bring a project like this to life, it's understandable why the production has taken its time. The good news is that the team behind the movie includes top-tier talent. Tatsuya Yoshihara, known for his work on Black Clover, is directing the film, with Hiroshi Seko handling the screenplay and Honehone himself. Sota Shigetsuga serving as action director. For those unfamiliar with Chainsaw Man Rize's arc, it's an adaptation of one of the most impactful storylines in Tatsuki Fujimoto's manga. This arc was teased in the final episode of Season 1, where fans caught a brief glimpse of Rize. The Bomb Devil arc is one of the most popular and beloved storylines in the Chainsaw Man manga. Rize's character is central not only to the plot, but also to Denji's growth as a person and as the Chainsaw Devil. This year's Jump Festa might have had big announcements for some of the biggest shonen franchises in the world, but this Chainsaw Man information is definitely up there in terms of its biggest reveal. Although no groundbreaking new information was shared beyond the trailer and visuals, fans were thrilled by the reveals, with excitement for the movie spreading rapidly on social media platforms like X. Peak is back were words that echoed through the anime community as fans expressed how much they loved the trailer and how much it raised their hype levels for the upcoming movie. Many are already predicting that Chainsaw Man Rize movie would end up becoming the best movie of the year in 2025, and some are even going as far as saying it'll be the greatest movie of all time. The levels of excitement within the Chainsaw Man fanbase is through the roof, as fans are beginning to throw stones at other big franchises because of how great the trailer looks. Fans are claiming this movie will be better than Attack on Titan final season, Dan Dan Dan, and even Jujutsu Kaisen. Many fans expressed how happy they were to finally see Rize, one of the most beloved waifus in the series, finally get animated and looking just as dazzling as she did in the manga. In the words of a fan, "It's been a while since I've hyped up anything that is anime related, but this one already deserves all the praise and hype. It's easily one of my favorite Chainsaw Man arc, and based on the trailer, I can safely say this movie will be an intense Sakuga fest as well as a great adaptation." For those who don't know what Sakuga means, It's a Japanese term used in anime to describe scenes of exponentially high-quality animation, often characterized by detailed movement, dynamic camera work, and fluid action. And from what we've seen in the trailer, it looks like this movie would have a lot of that. So of course, fans are already praising MAPPA after this trailer, calling it one of the best studios and bowing down to the new director Tatsuya Yoshihara as well. The animation quality of the trailer looked truly spectacular, and fans around the world are claiming that it's an upgrade of Season 1 and much closer to Fujimoto's original art style. In the words of a fan, this trailer captured Fujimoto's style way better than Season 1. Thank God Ryo Nakayama left and Tatsuya Yoshihara took his place. Now we have an experienced action director showing Chainsaw Man's true colors. Literally, lol. So, it's clear that a lot of fans are thankful for the change in directors, and when it comes to the studio MAPPA, fans believe this movie might be a step forward for them in general. A fan said, "I will only say that MAPPA 2025 is the year that will change the studio to the general public. Fewer releases than in previous years, and the announcements that have been made or come out after 5 months, no specific month, and only 2025, or they come out in 2026. What this fan is trying to say is that in coming years, we might not see MAPPA as an oppressive studio that puts its animators through hellish schedules anymore. Normally, we would have gotten a stream of announcements for projects from MAPPA that are all coming within the same period, but this year, Hell's Paradise was announced for 2026, and the Jujutsu Kaisen Culling Games arc was only announced to be in production with a new visual. This gives the animators enough time and breathing space, but of course, fans are still protesting for the studio to pay them top dollar given the work they put into this trailer. As always, not every fan online has jolly things to say about this trailer and the upcoming Chainsaw Man Rize movie. Some fans are still salty about the fact that they made the Rize arc into a movie, because it would take a long time for folks who can't access the movie in cinemas to finally watch it digitally. And in a similar vein, a bunch of fans just hate the idea of the arc being a movie instead of a more comfortable full season release. Well, to these fans, it definitely makes more sense to adapt the Rize arc as a movie instead of a full season. Firstly, because this arc only spans 14 chapters in the manga, which is the perfect length for a 90-minute movie, not an entire season. And secondly, it's the most economically sensible option because it gives time for the animators to breathe between seasons, and it could serve as a great way to earn a budget for Season 2. Also, the studio could use this film to assess the level of acceptance this new direction gets, especially given how poorly Season 1 was received. So if the movie does well, they might very well stick with this team for the next sequel of Chainsaw Man. And many fans are already pushing for this to happen. But not every fan will appreciate this if it happens, because some fans are already crying online that they prefer the old style of the anime. It gets even worse, because some fans think it's all a sham, and that the amazing visuals we're seeing in the trailer will get replaced with lower quality visuals as well as bad CGI in the actual movie. Well, those fans really need to touch some grass, because there's no way that'll happen, especially since MAPPA's previous movie, Jujutsu Kaisen 0, looked fantastic. For now, let's all hope this movie adapts the Rize arc in the best possible form, so we can all munch on popcorn and have a good time. In other news, Pokemon is being used for money laundering?